Welcome to the House of Thoughts, where the drag is hot and we have thoughts.
I'm Zena.
And I am Sabrina. We are going to dive into the first look at All Stars 10. Now, in the Meet the Queens video, do we know if that was filmed? I think that was filmed after.
Yeah, I think that must have been semi-recent and after the competition.
Let's talk about the queens here.
First up, we have Miss Aja returning.
Glow up. Absolute glow up. She was gorgeous before,
beautiful.
but I am just so happy for her. Everything looks so polished.
She looks happy.
She does.
She looks
she
like
has
healthy and happy and like glowing.
She has this kind of air about her.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with the legs.
Oh yes, these decals. I'm not sure if those are floral little decals like on a pair of tights, but it's gorgeous.
But girl, she's in an open toe shoe.
She just you cut the toe out. Come on now, or she hot glued it to herself. Politara Sanchez. Sorry, rest in peace. The squiggly wigglies. Oh.
Oh my god.
But I wanted to say about Miss Aja, and her name is now Venus. That's yeah. Still Aja in drag, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, of course they're introducing her as such, but she's so beautiful. But she wrote these letters basically, like to my Drag Race season 9 self, and then to my All Stars self, to all my fans, and then also to my current self. And it was
I
like
love that.
gorgeous, like
I love
beautiful
that.
writing.
Beautiful gowns.
No, more than a beautiful gown. Beautiful heart. Beautiful
Oh,
person.
we
love
love that.
Aja. I'm rooting for her.
Yes, we love her in the orange bracket.
Yes.
Okay, so next we have Miss fucking Bosco in this fucking gorgeous outfit.
Looking like the sexiest Cheeto shrimp cocktail. I'm in love.
Oh my god.
I'm in love.
I love it. There's something about the silhouette as a whole
It's
that
really
is just
cool.
really, really gorgeous and really stunning on her. And the middle is almost like a hair like bear for me, but I
feel
also am obsessed with like you can kind of see her silhouette underneath the whole thing.
Yes, it's giving me Dr. Seuss.
Yes, she looks
in a
like
good
a
way.
truffula tree, and
but
I
in
want
a
to
really
climb that tree,
fabulous-
baby.
In a really fabulous like Vegas way.
The hair
these
is gorgeous
feathers, the
too.
ostrich, I'm dying.
I know
can't with her.
Miss Mama Ru just lives for the orange.
Oh, it's Rue's
We all know
favorite
it's, like, her
color.
favorite
It's
color.
Rue's favorite color.
So I'm not surprised. I'm so excited to see what Bosco is going to bring this season.
I'm stoked.
And I have been saying for a long time that we need like an all alien girl season.
Yes. I feel like
I
we
feel
have
like
a lot
we have
of
a couple,
those girls on
we have
this
a couple
season.
fairy alien babes.
Yes, and I love that.
Do you think Bosco is going to compete well?
I think she's gonna slay the
against
fuck out of the competition, and
Yes.
I know that Rue loves her, so I think she's gonna do great. We love her.
Okay, next up we have Miss Deja Sky.
Snaps for Deja.
Yes, I'll give her flowers. This is very cool. It's you can tell it's a nicely like well built custom piece for her.
Yeah, I like the train and the cape more than I like the dress, unfortunately. But
I am trying to
hair
put
and
my
makeup
finger
looks
on
gorgeous.
what's not working for me. It's almost like she looks like a yellow like flip flop. Like she looks like
No.
a slide.
Not a flip flop.
She
girl.
lo-
It's kind of
It's giving like Taxi from the top view.
I was gonna say she looks like a car.
And
I'm
I
so sorry.
feel like she is so gorgeous, and she has definitely had a lot of growth from her original season. But I don't know that this is like making me feel like I know her and this is like a reclaiming of a story here.
Although I'm not mad to have Deja Sky on my TV again, because she
absolutely
seemed like a really sweet person. She seems really funny.
She's definitely hilarious.
like she'll just add to the camaraderie and the I don't know, the vibe of
and
the
you know what I
season.
have to say is, like, when I was watching this reveal live and the chat was absolutely blowing up for Deja. The
Miss
chat
Deja Sky,
was
fan
blowing
favorite, fan
up.
favorite.
Fan favorite.
Claps for fan favorite. Yes. Okay. Yes.
So
you work, Miss
I
Deja.
I do wish I got a little bit more out of this look. The under part is really the like orange, gorgeous, stunning. I mean, she looks gorgeous in this photo because she's a beautiful person.
Face card on point.
Absolutely.
Face card.
She
Oh,
is
legs.
She is
Peanut butter.
oiled.
Yeah, girl. She's
She
shiny.
is oiled
She's shiny.
up. She is looking gorgeous. Next up we have is Irene the alien.
Yes, formerly known as Irene Dubois.
I love this name change.
I think it's appropriate.
I love this for her.
I remember thinking, if that's her, if she wants to be Dubois, that's fine. But it kind of calls to mind a different type of queen. I think Irene the alien is perfect. I love this crazy, like, Mars attacks situation.
This outfit is like one of my favorites, I have to say, because I am obsessed with the shape and the like whimsical silhouette that she's bringing to it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love a good headpiece, especially one that's done really well and done right.
I just saw the little balls on her fingers
Yes.
too. That's crazy.
The silhouette is gorge. The mermaid.
I love
I love a latex dress with a
Yes.
mermaid flare at the bottom. Like there's something about it that just does it for me.
Yes, get into the sculptural latex gig of it all. Like she looks like a fabulous virus coming to invade Earth. I love it. Stunning. Yes, that's stunning. Also, she has.
You remember COVID? This is her now.
I don't know her.
This is her now. Feel old yet? Oh.
Next up, it's Olivia Lux.
I have to say, the shot that we'll put up and that we're looking at is stunning compared to like the moving.
Yes. No. This
that I saw in the.
This is a photograph outfit for sure. It's a photo shoot look. It didn't read as much in the promo video for me, just at first watching. But I love that it spells out Lux. It looks super cool.
I think that it is fierce as shit, but mama, this is a brown corset.
Corset and a panty.
This is a brown corset and a panty.
It's a beautiful corset and a panty. And speaking of, she looks like a glamorous alien. I know maybe that's not her brand, but to me, the way that she paints, she always looks like a fabulous
She
alien.
came back with that pageant paint. Did you notice that?
Yes.
No,
yes.
gorge.
Yeah.
No, I think that the body is on point. She looks stunning. The hair is gorge. The paint is gorge. But for a promo look, and you're doing a wonderful reintroduction of the person that we are so excited to see.
But she's spelling out her name. How much more
Mama,
showing us who you are do you want?
I did not forget who she was. I remember her name.
Yeah.
Your smile is beautiful. No, I remember who she is. I get that if you're going to do this look, this is the only one. This is the only time that you can do this look.
That's
because
accurate.
It's the picture time.
That's accurate.
Though I think that this would have read stunningly if she had like a black dress on, or even a brown dress. Like if there was
white.
It's a corset and it is really fun and it's really interesting and I fucking lux it. Thank you. I don't know, I expected more. I expected a little bit more.
Okay.
I am very excited to see what she brings this season though, because I'm so here for her.
Yes, Olivia Lux. Next up,
Miss Phoenix. I'm so excited to see her. Girl.
Season 2 girls. What's up?
She looks so fierce.
Oh my God. I was like stunned. And it took me a second, I'm sorry to say, to recognize her. But it's just because it's been a while. It's been, 15. I think it's 15 years.
It has been
since season 2. You feel old yet?
So it is 15 years since season 2. And I'm very interested to have 2 season 2 girls.
I'm excited for that. I always live for bringing the earlier season queens back for All Stars because I think the show has changed so much. Drag has changed so much. And I think a lot of those queens were so fierce and remain some of my favorites. So I'm so excited to see her back on TV and for her to maybe get to show us a little bit more.
Look at her showing us
This
leg.
is insane. This gown.
This is gorgeous.
Lace up, orange dominatrix mama.
Gorgina.
Yeah. Okay, Phoenix.
Yeah, this
Fucking
is stunning.
Turn it out, bitch.
I'm so excited to see what she has.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so that is it for our first bracket.
Okay, so I think within their brackets, they will perhaps compete amongst each other. We'll have eliminations within those brackets, and like maybe top 2 winners from each bracket are gonna move on and become one group at some point. That's what I assume the format would be.
I'm kind of guessing that, especially if we're doing some sort of not legendary Toss, but we're doing some sort of point system like that, it's going to be like at the end of it, whoever has like the top 2 with the most stars.
Yes.
We'll move on.
Move on and compete for their maybe entire bracket.
How many fucking people do you think are going to be at Snatch Game this season?
Oh my God.
Are we doing an 18-person Snatch Game this
Right
time?
Right out the gate, they said, you want more awkward performances? No shade, but all the shade, unfortunately.
I mean, we loved season 17, but we had some thoughts. All right.
Yeah.
So now we are onto the pink bracket. First up is Georges.
Georges, baby doll.
Now, I love me some Georges. Do not get me wrong.
What are you
But
about
she
to
was
say,
just she was just on All Stars 9. Like she was just. I mean, we're getting into Miss Lydia Butthole Collins territory where RuPaul said, I know that we just ended our contract about 5.5 minutes ago, but can you come back?
Yeah.
I'm not mad to have her on my TV again.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Miss Georges can just move into the RuPaul's Drag Race workroom.
But it does seem a lot of people are kind of pointing her as one of the girls that like RuPaul calls all the time because she knows that she'll say yes.
I know, but is that really such a bad thing? If you think about it, and this is my opinion.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Well, yes. And looking at RuPaul's Drag Race as a whole brand and industrial mega complex, they have their characters, they have their spokespeople that are staples of the brand. And this season seems very much like they're setting it up to be a deviation from the format of All Stars.
I mean, that's always what it's about, is upping that ante.
Yes, but this time they really seem to be doing something different.
Right.
But what I'm saying is to have somebody like Georges back, who's just been on a more standard season of All Stars, sort of grounds the season in the world of like what this is going to be. I don't know.
Okay.
That's sort of my take on it.
Mm-hmm.
Not whether or not I agree, whether or not that I would have had another pick of a queen that I would love to see more of who was only on one season. This is what I think that they're doing from like a marketing branding like show.
Bring back Sasha Bell. I want Sasha Bell. Where are you? I miss you.
We need
to come back.
Sasha Bell, SOS.
Sasha Bell.
When the world needed her most,
she vanished. Oh my God. Anyway, Georges' look is gorge.
Honestly, I adore her. I'm excited. I'm
very,
excited to
very
have her on the
excited.
season. I think she will only add like cuteness and hilarity and gorgeous performances and looks. So I'm happy to have her here. And I saw some gross comments on social media. Y'all should cut that out because Miss Georges is my girl.
Yes. This show is hard. RuPaul's Drag Race is...
These people are busting their tucks for us.
Yeah. So do not send no hate messages.
it makes me so angry and sad.
It's
Genuinely.
really upsetting because we are all.
Oh my
Well,
god, we're all in this boat together.
We're gonna put a disclaimer at the end of each video, I think, of a reminder of how hard Drag Race is, and that it's fun, and it's our Drag Olympics.
Yes.
Okay. Speaking of the Drag Olympics, next on the roster is Miss Carrie Colby.
Carrie Colby.
Looking like absolute harmony, melody,
Yes.
an angel.
So
This outfit is a lot. It is gorge. This is like, do you remember that read that Bianca had for Jocelyn Fox when she said she looks like she fell on a Claire's rack and said, "I'll take it"?
okay, I kind of can see that.
But in like a cute Y2K way, because we're reclaiming that now.
She looks like a very futuristic, like AI anime botanical garden.
With some leopard. With the leopard. There's a leopard in the garden. There's a leopard in the Garden of Eden.
Okay, my thing is there's so much going on. I didn't even really realize that there was leopard
That it
print
was leopard.
happening too. All I'm seeing is butterflies and lacing and pink. She looks stunning.
She's freaking gorge.
She is fucking
that hair,
a beautiful woman.
The makeup glow up.
I could
is
never.
Also gorgeous. I mean, she was
Yes.
gorgeous in her season. She has always been freaking gorgeous. Did you catch her on Delta the other day?
No,
I think it went up like last week or something. I watched it yesterday.
Oh, I'll have to watch it.
Oh, I loved it. She
I
was
love
in
her.
this like, she was like, "Oh, I'm going to see Delta. Let me put on like a reasonable 90s model fucking outfit." Like, she looked incredible.
Of course, she always looks stunning. I've never clocked a flaw, so I'm so
That's
excited to
true.
see what she brings.
Ooh, and here we are to Miss Lydia, Miss Butthole Collins.
Come on, knock on my hole. I've been waiting for you. I love her.
She's gorgeous.
Girl with
This
her
is beautiful.
with her signature hanging poof ball tassels. Beautiful.
I also kind of love this hair on her.
I really like it.
I feel like I'm kind of picky with the little straight across bob. Can be really.
No, it's not good on everyone.
It's not.
No.
But I was surprised to see how well it worked on her.
It looks gorgeous. No, she looks gorgeous, and something about this look looks it's like a similar silhouette to her signature that she showed a lot of on season 17 that she showed on season 17, but it's elevated. It's
Yes.
really exciting.
Now, rumor has it also that she was out of All-Star 17 for about 5 weeks and then got the call saying that she could be on All-Stars, and rumor has it she had a week to get ready. We love Miss Lydia, and I know that it's, it's kind of like gorgeous, like you just came off the season and you're back at it, but I don't think any of us are sick of seeing her on the TV yet.
No, and it's very clear Rue loves her.
Rue loves her. I mean,
as she should.
There hasn't, just David Lynch, Snatch Game. We happen to have been watching Twin Peaks at the same time, so it was just like, it was really,
it was divine timing.
It was divine timing.
Yeah.
And it was, I think that's another reason I just love her so much.
I adore her just for the choice alone.
Yes. Choices. Good ones.
Good choices.
Okay, and next up we have Mistress Isabel Brooks.
The MIB in the house, yes.
I dig this look. We love a bodysuit and a corset.
I like it. I'm obsessed with her hip ratio.
Yes, well that is like iconic. She's definitely known for that. Also, another one the chat was absolutely blowing up for.
Of course. She is like the internet queen.
Yes.
Currently, her YouTube is insane. Bullying children on Roblox.
Oh my god.
No, I saw a lot of tea though. Fans chatting about how they were doubting if she would be brought back for an All Stars because she's a notorious like tea spiller. But I think she kind of enjoys trolling.
I think that's kind of the fun of it.
It's funny.
Well, I'm here for this look. Um, I have to say, as soon as they showed the like first clip of all of the silhouettes, I knew that she was in the cast. Those pads are iconic, and I know them anywhere.
I knew her by the ass alone.
Same with Ginger Minge.
Yes. Yes.
I know that. So I know that glamour toad anywhere,
Uh-huh.
anywhere. So I am excited to see what Mistress Isabel Brooks from a different family,
Yes.
queens with old school names like Nicole Page Brooks
From Atlanta, Georgia.
She said something in her promo that I really loved, that it had been 15 years since her original season. She had been doing drag at that time for 15 years already. And so she is over 30 years in the biz now. She has never gotten any work done.
I caught that.
And
clocked that.
I'm very much for like people doing whatever they want. We have free will, and that's a beautiful thing about.
It's your body, it's your canvas. Do what
But
you will.
I also think that sometimes it gives us especially seeing it on like,
Yeah.
you know,
no,
on
I
like a
understand
little
what
bit
you're getting
older,
at.
more mature people. It gives us a slightly skewed vision of how we're supposed to look at a certain age. So there's something about having her representation for the queens that have been working bars for 30 years and they don't have that drag
Okay,
race
but
coin.
I'm just gonna say something. Clearly there's some witchcraft or something at work because this bitch has not aged. I mean, hashtag no work done. Hashtag has not aged. Hashtag stirring spells in the cauldron.
Stirring spells with
Hashtag-
Jinx Monsoon. No, she looks
Honestly,
really gorgeous.
I would wear the fuck out of these pants. This like pant
Yes.
situation, this rhinestone in this beautiful pink. Oh,
The cape.
I don't know if she's meaning to do this. It's giving me like Mother Mary, like divine, like beautiful biblical lady.
I think you're getting out of it what you want to see. It is
Mommy.
it is gorgeous. It is really gorgeous. This is such a gorgeous color on her, gorgeous wig. Her makeup looks great.
I want a
I'm
slice of that cherry pie.
really excited to see, and I hope that these girls don't underestimate somebody.
A season 2 girl, yeah.
So yeah, these season 2 girls, because
They have the experience.
they have you think that the way that you're gonna come for them or fuck with them is going to get in their head. Mama, they've seen it.
That's true.
They have done it.
That's
they
true.
have been you, bitch. So
That's true.
do
That's
not
true.
underestimate some of these girls. Although she's just seems to have like such a beautiful heart and such a kind person.
I know, but she alluded to something of the nature of that she was not going to hold back as much this time, and I hope
I'd
that's
love to
true.
see
I
it.
want to see her go off. I want to
Yes.
see her let loose.
Let loose. Okay. Next we have Gorgeous and Miss Pink.
Get your lighters up. It's Tina Burner.
Yes, Miss Tina Burner, Pretty in Pink. I love to see her in different colors, and I am excited to see her this season because I was thinking about her previous run, and she is such a legend. Like, she has made such a great name for herself, but I felt like I didn't get to see her in anything but
McDonald's.
and I think that she looks so freaking gorgeous. And at first I thought it was the concept of the colors that like just was not going to work on Drag Race. But then we saw Miss Nymphia Wind do so well.
Oh my gosh, the
and
yellow
she
queen.
is, when I think of yellow on a drag queen, I think of Miss Nymphia now.
Yeah.
So I think that she can certainly do this and have that be like part of her brand. But you don't need those colors if your pussy is on fire like this, because the name fits.
Yeah.
You know
seriously.
what I'm saying? Like, this is gorgeous.
This pink and like silver and the blonde.
And I know it's a
I
hot
think she's
take.
a blonde.
I know it's a hot take, but I always felt like her skin tone would look better in like cool tones.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think she looks gorgeous.
Beautiful.
It looks like hands like cupping her ass from the back.
Oh,
You know what I'm
I was
saying?
seeing a heart. I was seeing
Yeah, it looks like hearts with the hands. Like,
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay,
somebody's
but now
grabbing
I'm
her
getting like a big,
hips.
like a some kind of weird furry, like grimace situation from
Oh,
that.
I see that now.
I wish I would. I wish I could unsee it.
Okay.
Next.
And next. That was actually it for Aston Betty is next.
Yes.
She is the first up on the purple team. I freaking love Betty. I think she's so cool and so talented, and we're seeing more queens that are like her style finally being shown and represented and not thought of as something that's so wacky and out there, because
Yeah.
we have people like Lucky Stars, Nina Bonita Brown, who
Yeah, where the drag transcends just normal human female
passive,
impersonation.
yeah, absolutely.
But we're actually getting into we're a creature.
We're
We're
getting
like an
into the
alien.
club kid, inspiration.
She is giving me like old school Japanese sci-fi mecha film like villain.
I love it.
Meets comic book Venom. I'm obsessed.
I think it's so fierce.
So, did you catch the detail on the neck makeup? She has this amazing black light paint or something skull detail, and it was gorgeously done.
Yes.
And whenever she spoke or breathed, it like would move, and it looked so trippy.
Wow.
Which is wonderful for
that's
Acid
something that I
Betty.
love about her is the different layers. And I
Yeah.
know that we critiqued Miss Carrie Colby for being a little bit busy, but I do feel like it's a little bit.
This is busy in all the
slightly
right
different.
ways.
Mm-hmm.
It's drawing my eye all across her, and she looks like it transcends drag in human form.
Yeah, I think that this is gorgeous.
Acid Betty, your brain.
I love it. I think it's fabulous.
Yeah, and I hope she stirs the pot, bitch.
All right, next up is Alyssa Hunter.
Uh-huh. In this jester.
She looks like a medieval mushroom.
Ooh, yes. It's really amazing. It's like a court jester.
A lot of people this season with their looks went with the flowing train.
The impact of Miss Lexi Love, more likely than you think. It's beautiful though.
I think it's gorgeous. It's well made, and in the Meet the Queens promo, like I loved seeing her walk around with like half the outfit on and like just the head.
Yes.
That was awesome.
In or out of drag, I think Alyssa Hunter is lovely, is a lovely presence to have on the season.
I agree.
Because she seems like just a very warm soul, and honestly stunning queen.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. I'm excited to see what she brings this season because I think she could have had a longer run last time.
I know, and showed a bit more. So
How do you feel about the cuckoo?
Yes, do you want to see my cuckoo?
I'm excited for more Miss Cynthia Lee Fontaine. I'm excited to see what she has to bring. She's a very Alyssa Edwards like character. I'm calling it right now that somebody's gonna be like, oh, the judges, you're so beautiful. They think whatever you do is you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, so you could wear a
that narrative.
diaper.
Well,
I
you can
feel
do
like-
anything because they think it's funny.
Right. I
But
think
you always have to have that kind of character, that over the top kind of delusional edit.
And honestly, the people that are usually mad about it are people who are starting to feel like self-conscious about how they're
That's
doing
true.
that season.
It's a deflection.
Yeah. I
To
mean, because
attack someone
Aja
else,
was
always.
feeling a little bit in her feels in that moment, and also
Yeah.
Valentina. That is the narrative. That was kind of what was happening. So
She called it like she saw it.
and it's true. So I'm hoping that Cynthia Lee Fontaine has a nice edit for her because she deserves it. Next up is one of my faves. I love Dia Betty.
Yes, Miss Dia.
Did you clock these like fake dermal
I did, and I was wondering, how did she do that?
makeup? Like it is.
It's
it
just
is really
adhesive?
yes. She did a. It's like a fake skin that she put the piercing
like that
through.
latex.
But she has tattoos also, so it was really it was individually done.
Yeah.
so it would go well
It
with her
was
tattoos.
amazing from the face,
The full
the contacts.
the sclera contacts. That was gorgeous.
She's hot. Like
This is fierce. No, this is very fierce. And I also have to appreciate like the silhouette that she gives us. And now I'm a
it's
little
something
bit
different.
I'm a little bit more grateful because she could have a flowing thing behind her, but she didn't need it.
No, queens in pants, but it's like this boot. It's a full length
Yeah.
boot pant, bitch. This is amazing. She looks
think
hot.
it's gorge.
She looks scary. She looks scary and hot.
Yeah, I'd be yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and next up we have
Denali, the ice queen.
Yes, I'm excited for her. We haven't seen her in a minute.
I watch her on YouTube all the time, so
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Miss Denali on ice. Her YouTube channel pops off. She puts queens on in ice skates, bitch. It's amazing.
I think that she's gorgeous and out of drag, that bone structure.
Oh my god. Beautiful.
Gorgeous human.
Beautiful person.
Beautiful looking
Like,
human.
Stun.
Like-
Could be a model in and out of drag.
You have a good personality and you look like that? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you. Fuck you.
The rest of us mole people are just gonna retire.
Go back to Party City where we belong. It's crazy to not really know what to expect.
I know.
At
From
all.
just the season as a whole.
Right. But our last queen that we have is the glamour toad herself, Miss Ginger Minge. I love Miss Ginger. I'm loving Ginger these days.
Yeah,
I think she is the growth that we've seen from season 7 to All Stars. What is it? She was on All Stars 2, then 9, or she was on season 7, then she was on All Stars. Okay, so she was the runner-up on season 7.
Yep.
She was in 8th place All Star season 2.
Yep.
Then she was the runner-up on All Star season 6.
Yeah, so some could argue maybe she's had her fill, but you could also argue maybe it's time for her to finally get her win. You know, second time loser runner
Those
up.
same people who are like, I've had my fill of Ginger, are like, why didn't they cast Jujubee this season?
Every year, I love
year.
every year without fail, someone's going to edit Jujubee into these promo cast drops and act as if she is on the new season of All Stars, because you know what? Jujubee is forever.
Yes.
As is Ginger Minge, as she should be.
She's getting up to that. She's getting to be...
This is what I'm saying. She's a staple of the brand.
Right.
She is here to ground us
Yeah.
in the world of Drag Race for this experimental, what I'm seeing as an experimental
With
season.
that being said, do you think she's the most likely to be like robbed this season? Do you think she's most likely to make it like all the way to the end and then like lose?
Yes.
You think that's what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I kind of think
I don't think she's gonna win. I'm sorry.
I think my most likely to be like robbed is either going to be her
Denali.
or that's
She
a good
seemed
one too.
despondent in Meet the Queens interviews. Like, I don't know if
like sent home too early.
Yeah. I don't know if
Maybe.
girlfriend just it was early. She hit the pen or something.
I was
but,
gonna
like,
say, I could see it feeling really robbed if Diabetti gets the villain edit again, because she's coming in with.
But I love it. Even when she's being like an asshole, I love it. That eye roll moment.
She is
where she's like,
iconic. She
"Whatever."
really is. But I
Was
really do like
amazing.
feel for her too, because I know that she got a lot of hate, and
Yeah.
a lot of people like misunderstood her relationship with Jasmine Kennedy,
True.
which they're of course fine now, and it's fierce, and this is what we want to watch. So just a reminder that this is entertainment, that these are real people who do things to entertain us. So
Right. They're doing you a fucking favor. So try not to act like animals.
do you think that this season is going to be like messy, or you think it's going to be a slay?
I hope it's messy.
Oh,
I hope it's a messy
messy
slay.
and a fun messy slay.
Yes,
You hope
messy
it's a
slay.
messy slay.
Yeah. No, I hope that they have fun.
Mhm.
That's really what I want to see, and I want to see them fucking go for it.
Yes.
Like,
That is true.
just go for it.
We love the messiness, but we also want to watch them do well. Like we want to watch them slay, and we want.
Yeah, when I say messy, I don't know what you mean by messy. I mean like having
Um,
like chaotic workroom moments and bits and like crazy, wacky buffoonery.
I
you
guess
know?
when I think how it could be messy, I'm thinking of how we had no idea what direction uh, that that episode was gonna go in, where they had to like do
Girl, which one?
the Vegas episode of season
Oh.
17, where they
Oh.
like had to film something and also do a number and
That
then
was
also
weird.
do the meet me in the gift shop.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That could be messy.
No, I'm expecting some conflama in like the format of it.
So I feel like this cast is
Slatina.
Slatina. I feel like they're 18 queens is a lot. Is a
I
lot
know,
of
it's a lot of
queens.
girls.
I hope that everybody gets good screen time. But I think that this is going to be a really fun season. I think it's going to be a fun season.
I think it's gonna be a really good show.
Okay, so now we have some tea from the week that I have gathered.
Oh.
Most recent news is Miss Alexis Mateo won Miss Continental Elite.
Yes,
Did you hear about
snaps for Miss
that?
Alexis
She
Mateo.
looked gorgeous. She looked gorgeous. Here is a picture of the newly
my
crowned
God,
queen.
yes.
She looks gorgeous.
Alexis Mateo, your look is really gayo.
Yes,
I
so
love her.
congratulations to Miss Alexis Mateo.
Yes.
In other news, our newly crowned winner, Anya Nerve.
Yes, congrats, Miss Anya
Yes.
Nerve. Well deserved.
Anya
She
Nerve
rocked.
and Jules Sparkles are going on I believe it's a European tour. And then Lexi,
yeah.
Sam, and Jules are going on another international tour. Also, with that being said, Lucky and Susie are both Fort Lauderdale girls. Lucky shared some supportive messages with Susie before they auditioned. So they went from discussing auditions to lip syncing together. So
Iconic.
So Lucky says, "Same, I'm definitely auditioning this year. I would love to see you make it." And Susie says, "Per bitch." She says, "You are the representation this season needs."
Yes.
And she said, "It means a lot. I feel the same exact way about your shit." And she said, "I can definitely see you making it for real." And she said, "Imagine the two of us." And here they are.
I love that. That's gonna make me cry.
That's a really awesome, beautiful thing.
Two Florida weirdos.
That's the representation.
Yes.
That is. And also, did you see that Susie and Corey King made a deal that whoever won the lip sync was going to pay the other $1,000?
Yeah, I did see that. And then what was it? A Candy
Candy
Muse.
Candy said, "No, you got to delete this."
Bitch, your contract. But then Susie came in and said something along the lines of, "Oh, no, but we made this deal like before that, and then I sent her the money actually before the Drag Race earnings even hit my account, so it wasn't like I was, you know,
paying
from my earnings or something. It was an outside bet."
Which also, I don't know if you had seen the chart of all of the final earnings of all of the girls this season,
Yeah,
but
I
I thought that
actually
was
did.
kind of interesting because Susie was the one who ended up walking away with the second most.
Well,
When
as the
you
winner
would-
of the lip sync Lollapalooza.
Right.
Yeah.
Supposedly, Anitra was the only one of the last like few runner-ups who didn't walk away with any money.
Oh my God. Okay. I saw
Did you hear
somebody
about
saying
this?
that, but I didn't know if there was a lot of veracity to the claim. So
I don't know, but if
That
she
seems
if
fucked
she walked
up.
away with less than Hormona, we're gonna have words.
that seems fucked up.
I have
Yes,
some
true.
thoughts. Okay. I don't remember what this video is, but I wanted to see you blind react to it.
I'm scared.
Apparently, you have completed an accelerated paralegal program. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I hope you're. Are you learning to walk?
Are you learning to walk? Did somebody pay for this video?
This is an actual cameo.
The way she's like, oh,
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Wait. The
Isn't that epic?
confusion of this, like, just.
I want us to get a cameo to promote the pod.
Oh, I would love
gonna
that.
get
I
a
would die.
cameo.
Bitch, are you crying?
That actually made me cry. That was so funny. I was like trying to hold it in and not
Are
laugh
you-
so I could have you.
Are
react.
you
you
learning
learning
to
to
walk?
walk?
She was so sad. Oh my god.
Guys, stop confusing Corey King.
And it doesn't take much, so be real specific in those cameo requests. So at Roscoe's this week, Kennedy Davenport said that she does not know Arietti. She does not care to get to know Arietti
shit, yeah.
because she's really pissed off about the
She did
mirror.
not like that mirror message.
That
She did
mirror
not like
message.
this the unsportsmanly like conduct.
I can understand that, but Miss Bitter Old Lady Brigade does not have much room to talk about how we were treating the other contestants in a very high stakes situation. Also, supposedly Arietti did not know about this, and Anya confided in some of the girls that Arietti was not a part of. So she did not even know that this was like a medical condition that she was,
It was rude.
self-conscious about. It was
It
rude.
was rude regardless, but
It was rude.
I also am
Absolutely.
not gonna hate her forever over it because like she's clearly
She's
a
22.
young person. Yeah, has some maturing to do, and will, and seemed very remorseful about it. And
Right.
Anya, I feel so bad. It was so fucking sad, like seeing her break down over it.
Yeah.
But I think she's gonna be stronger for it. And
Do you think that was the vulnerability that like RuPaul needed to see this season to like get her that win? Because I guarantee you, if that's what was RuPaul's like deciding factor, Anya would take that pain again for that $200,000, Mama.
yeah,
You
I'll
wouldn't-
cry
you
on
wouldn't have a
national
good
television.
cry about something that you feel a little self-conscious about.
True,
You're doing that for free anyway.
bitch. That's a normal Monday night for me.
All right, and I wanted to talk about my top picks for Pope.
New Pope alert! Bow, 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 bow.
But here's my top pick for new Pope is Monet Exchange in this gorgeous tea outfit.
Yeah, it's giving me Lady Gaga and like Papa Emeritus vibes from Ghost.
Okay.
From Ghost Tea.
Now we also heard that since Pope Francis is unable to fulfill his duties, that Miss Coco Montrese has said that she will step in as head of the Catholic Church.
As she should. She's the go-to. She's the go-to fill-in. Wait. was that bad?
I think that was shade.
Oh.
Shade. Oh my god. Well, I think that's all the tea.
This has been a lot. This has been a
that-
lot of tea.
We had a lot of tea. We had a lot of thoughts.
We had a lot of thoughts, a lot of things to
We
say.
had a lot of thoughts. This is our first of hopefully many of this whole season. If y'all have comments, concerns, thoughts,
theories.
I think that covers it.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. Thank you for joining us at the house. We'll be doing a weekly dish on the most recent All Stars 10 as it hits our TVs. So consider hitting the like and the subscribe button and share it with your favorite shady sister because this is the first of many and it's only uphill from here, right, Tina?
Yes,
Yes.
Tina.
Goodbye.